everyone. Today we are going to work a little bit more with the upper body. So we're looking today at kind of chest openers, neck release, just to kind of get all the tension out of our bodies. So we're going to start off just in a comfortable seated position, resting hands on our knees. We're going to just do some neck rolls. So left ear comes to left shoulder, and then we're gently rolling it down, right ear over to right shoulder. And with your breath, you're just continuing that motion. If there's any area of your body that you feel that's a little bit sticky, you can hold it in that area. And then continue on. And the next time your left ear is at left shoulder, we're going to hold it there. Now your options are you can extend that right arm, making a fist in that hand. And then your second option is to add that hand just onto your head for a little bit of extra weight. So feeling that nice stretch down your neck. Finding your breath here. And then just releasing it back down. Rinsing it out, this time right ear goes to right shoulder. Option again to extend that left arm out, creating a fist. And then adding your right hand just on the top of your head, releasing it back down. So breathe into any areas of tension, any areas you would like to create some space here. And releasing that away. We're going to interlace our hands behind our head. So on your inhale, fan your elbows out, so you're creating almost like butterfly wings. And then on your exhale, we're going to really curl through that spine. So we're trying to bring those elbows together, rounding through the upper spine, chin to chest. Inhaling, let's fan them open again. Lengthen your spine here, and then exhale, we're really curling it. So we're warming up that spine, getting it moving in different directions. Last one just like this, inhale. And exhaling, bringing those elbows nicely together. And then on your next inhale, we just bring our hands down by our side. We're going to interlace our hands behind our back. So this will be the motion that we'll use today. So palms are together, and you're going to imagine every time that you're trying to hold a pencil in between your shoulders. So on your inhale, get that nice proud chest, squeezing the palms together. And then we're going to bring our hands in front of us, interlace them. And then turning your palms away, we're going to just curl, creating that C shape with our spine once again, pushing palms away. Let's do that once more. On your inhale, let's open up through the chest. And then on the exhale, interlace, palms are facing away as we push. And then coming back up to our seated position, nice long spine. Okay, coming into our tabletop position, once again, we're going to do some cat-cows. So on an inhale, dropping our belly towards the mat. And then exhale, tuck that chin once again, pressing through our palms, push the earth away from you. Inhaling, belly goes towards the ground. And exhaling, chin to chest. Last one like that on an inhale. Drop your belly down. And then exhale to round through that upper spine. Coming back to neutral in the center. We're going to plant left, and on your inhale, open up through that right. Find your twist. One breath here. On your exhale, let's thread the needle through. Right cheek comes towards the mat. And now you have two options here. You can extend that left arm out in front of you, even tenting your hands. Or you can bring that left hand into the lower side of your back or inside your right thigh. So option is here. Let's find our breath here for 2. Lovely, and then coming back up to that tabletop position. This time right hand plants, left hand opens up to the side. We've got 1 breath here. And then threading the needle through. This time it's left cheek towards the mat. And then taking the same variation on this side. So it could be the extension, or it may even be the bind around your back, or the inside of your left thigh this time. So finding your breath. Lovely, and then coming back up to tabletop position. This time hips stay where they are. Let's send our hands out in front of us. We're bringing our forehead down to the mat here for a melting heart pose. Now for this position, just send your breath in between your shoulder blades for 3. Lovely, and then just walking your hands back. Let's tuck our toes under for our very first downward facing dog. So maybe just pedaling out your feet here, releasing your head. And then walking feet up towards our hands. We're going to find that interlace behind our backs once again. Keeping a generous bend in your knees, just bringing your belly towards your thighs. Extend those arms just away from your body. So let's get that opening in the chest, but also nice for our hamstrings too. And with every exhale, you might even move your arms further away from your body. And when you're ready, really gently and slowly coming back up to your standing position. Shoulder blades are up and then sliding down our back as we come into a little bit of a flow. So on your inhale, bring your arms overhead, and exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, lift halfway. And then exhaling, we're planting our hands, stepping back, right foot, followed by left. We're into our high plank, 1 breath here. Let's lower down knees, chest and chin as we come into that baby cobra. So elbows close to your ribs. Pushing back into our downward facing dog, but just passing through. As you inhale, bring your right leg up towards the ceiling, and we're stepping it through, coming into that warrior 1 position. So back foot is at 45-degree angles, bending into that right leg, arms are overhead, stretching through our sides. On our next inhale, let's interlace those hands again, open up through the chest. And then exhale, we're folding forward. Right shoulder coming to the inside of the right knee this time. Hands coming away from the body. And then framing out that right foot, come onto the ball of your left foot. Let's find a twist here. So left hand plants, right hand twists open. As you frame it out again, let's step the left foot back into our high plank and then rounding it back up into our downward facing dog. This time the left foot comes up towards the ceiling, left foot steps through, and we come into warrior 1 on our other side. So right foot plants, extending our arms either side of our ears, find that length. Then we interlace our hands behind our back, opening up through that chest. Exhaling, folding forward, left shoulder inside left knee. Once you've found your stability, start to bring your arms away from your body. And let's frame out that front foot, twisting just onto the ball of our back foot, planting right, opening up left. Finding your breath here. And then framing it out, stepping right foot back. And this time come into our plank. Let's lower it down, right down onto our bellies. So we're going to keep our cactus arms here. And what we're going to do is we're going to just bring this right hand underneath our right shoulder. And keeping this left arm at a cactus shape, bring the right foot over our left leg. If you can, plant the foot straight onto the floor, so the whole base of your foot, and feel that really kind of juicy opening in your left shoulder here. And then coming back through center, cactus arm your right this time. This time left hand comes underneath your shoulder, left foot comes over your right leg, plants down, and again you're feeling that nice opening in your right shoulder. And coming back through center, and this time we're just going to send our hips back onto heels, extending your arms out into your child's pose here. So find your breath, let your breath fill the area in your back body. And then coming back up through center. So hopefully you feel a little bit more release in your upper body and in your chest. And thank you for flowing with me.